ruin me beautifully. I felt your breath like incense on a noose, wrapped in velvet sacrilege. My silence was your truth. You said love was a funeral dressed in silk, that I'd bleed just right if you drank the guilt. So I opened a temple built for decay, let you worship every wound until my faith slipped away. Now every kiss is a nail in my chest, and I wear your hunger like a mark of unrest. You said, let me ruin you beautifully, and I whispered, only if you make it last. Love me like a ghost with a grudge from the past. I still ache for the taste of your sin, for the prayers you screamed as you pulled me within. My body a reliquary for your pain, my soul a scripture scrawled in rain. You were never mine to hold, only mine to haunt, but I carry your shadow like it's all I want. Bind me in ruins of your sorrow, drink me down like meat from the hollow. I am the altar, you are the flame. Say my name, say my name. I watched you dance in the ash of my name, each step a hymn, each breath a blame. You crowned me with nettles, kissed like a curse, and I loved you more for making it worse. Your voice a storm in a temple of bone, each I love you etched in a darker tone. And still I crawl to the place you rest, a wolf at your gate, heart howling in my chest. If this is love, let it end in ruin. Let the sky split open, let the gods know what we're doing. I was born to kneel at the altar of your ache, a worshipper of the wounds, blessing every break. He walked through ash, through blood and stone, a heart long caged, a soul alone, the weight of war upon his chest. No dreams, no home, no place to rest. She wandered too through fields of pain, with haunted eyes that knew the rain. They met when no light dared to stay, where hope had bled and lost its way. He saw her scar, she saw his chain, and neither flinched at shattered pain. No promises, no grand display, just quiet breath at end of day. He reached trembling slow, she took his hand, whispered, you don't have to stay, go. They spoke in silence, looks and sighs of demons fought and whispered lies. She traced his wounds without regret, wondering how he breathed still yet. He held her close when nightmares came, murmured soft, you're not to blame. No cure they had, no perfect end, but broken knows the voice of friend. They didn't rise like stars above, but carved a heart from out their love, a place where screams could fade away, where hearts could break but choose to stay. He laughed again, not wild but real. She wept with joy she dared to feel, and in that void where light once fled, a spark ignited it instead. I won't fix you, but I'll stay here, he said with voice still edged by fear. Creatures born of sin, they no longer hide in shadows. They whisper in my head, the beast of self-loathing. I've given them all names, now invited them to stay. It's easier than fighting, keeping them at bay. Some call it madness, so we live in communion. My monsters and myself, I've given them a home now, not locked upon a shelf. softened in their dreadful company. I found a certain peace, for when you love your monsters, you learn what never leaves. Sorrow, undertow, the seed walks quiet stripes. Walk more, last, awaits hope, the darkest theme, the true fateful day. No heart, none survive, passed into abyss, twist a soul toward Greek bar for just a taste. For when it breaks, his hope must break. They'll end their fine and clean his death to shadows met, where silence grew, where paint carved its name in blue, fell softly into broken streams. They did not speak blood, the stories, but something stirred, bled a spark through. They move not fast but close and true. If the souls are, and always shout. Sometimes whispers not fixed but found, and that was odd. Two souls, one dance, one fearless heart, beneath the velvet dome of night, where constellations weave their light. I wander far away, we can dream, lost in the starlight, silver gleam. Moon hangs low, pale, while cosmic winds tell ancient tales of galaxies that spin and breathe, and all the magic they bequeath. Dust falls like gentle rain, washing clear my mortal stain. Each one bright, the sphere so clear, time loses meaning here. On stellar seas, on current south, celestial breeze past nebulae that have never been told. Soft enchanting smile, and heaven's pulse, my heart grows wild. When dawn begins to break, and from the stream I must awake, I carry with me ever bright the magic of the starlight's night. Revelry, static freeze, a girl in me and every dream, drag you back in that second. Everyone like correct, burn soon through the cracks. You're the heaven light. Do you say I'm lost, or say I'm chosen? Both of us are just broken golden and still bleeding stories. My face for God, how to heal. So take one step, just one, into the fire, into the scream, into the place where broken things become the kings of heavy metal.